Hello Virgo, welcome to my channel or my TikTok, wherever you're watching this from, I'm happy you're here. I'm your cosmic auntie, and this is going to be a monthly reading. It's going to be for Virgo energy, so you could be a Virgo sun, a Virgo moon, Virgo rising, Virgo Venus, or Mars. But we all have every sign in our chart somewhere, so you could also be exploring your unique Virgo placement in your chart, wherever that may be. However this found you. Again, I'm really glad you're here. Please feel free to stay if you'd like. Ooh, okay, that's interesting. Before I get into the cards, I always like to say, right, use your discernment when listening and paying attention to the messages. Bounce everything off your own intuition first and foremost. You know yourself best. You are the expert of you, okay? Don't make anything fit. If it doesn't, you'll know when a message resonates and you'll know when one doesn't. So take what you want and leave the rest, okay? I hope that these are helpful. I hope that they're encouraging and that they can come alongside you in some way and assist you in gaining a greater sense of clarity, provide you a sense of confirmation or validation, okay? So, first card that's come out, and I saw this many times when prepping the deck for your reading, Virgo. So we've got the Magician and the Page of Wands. And then we have the Knight of Wands. And then the Eight of Pentacles. So I heard skill building. You're leveling up in a skill, honing your craft, honing your skills. Your creative energy is pouring into some things. Learning so much and then applying that learning to the task at hand, elevating. Wow. Okay. You're out there getting it, Virgo. Like, you're getting it. Nine of Pentacles. You're creating so much bounty and really cultivating the life that you desire through the skills that you are honing. The mastery that comes with the Eight of Pentacles, the dedication, the craftsmanship, the eagerness, the commitment to whatever it is that you are cultivating, whatever it is that you are growing, whatever it is that you are doing. And it's multiple things with the Eight and Nine of Pentacles. It's like really, it really like sings to your soul. That's what it feels like. The things that sing to your soul. And the Magician. Page of Wands, Knight of Wands. Oh my gosh. King of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So we have like this Virgo, you lend your energies to, well, the Magician and the Pentacles suit, but also the Nine of Pentacles, the sense of like wholeness of self, fullness of self, you know, and the expansion of that, like being, like knowing that you have all the tools that you need in order to navigate life, while also understanding and understanding that there's an unfolding to it all too, and an expansion of it. That life is a like a whole learning process, if that makes sense. Because yeah, Virgo, you teach us that we are whole and complete just as we are, as well as this wholeness that expands, right? Because we are always learning, we're always evolving, we're always shedding, being, becoming, and applying our wisdom to you know, the unfolding path, right? That's something that really comes through with the Hermit card, right? Because the Hermit takes that time to go within, to reflect, take some time out. You also lend your energy to the Virgo or the Hermit card, where the Hermit is taking in all that has been thus far, you know, integrating it into deeper wisdom and applying that wisdom, lighting the lantern, because often the Hermit has a lantern, to help, to assist the unfolding path, to guide us along the unfolding path. So, okay, all right, you're out there getting it. You're out there creating a life that you absolutely love. So we've got the Tower coming out. Interesting. I heard breakthroughs. So 3 of Wands. The Tower doesn't always have to be like I don't even like applying like good or bad thing, like that terminology, but it doesn't always have to be like bad, you know. It's a breakthrough. It can bring some chaos, absolutely, and it can very well be challenging. It absolutely can. It's change. It's abrupt change. It's shifts in direction. It's breakthroughs. Right now, what I'm feeling in this energy is that it's breakthroughs to the manifestations, to the intentions, to the creations, to the direction that you are going. Like you have been putting so much effort into building something, creating something, cultivating something. And again, it could be just one thing for you out there, but I ultimately feel like it's, in Virgo fashion, you know, a fullness. There's a fullness to it. It's multi-leveled, it's multi-layered. It's a life that, the life that you desire. The life that you desire, and fully living it as you create it. That's definitely something that's coming through here with the Magician, the 9 of Pentacles, the 8 of Pentacles, these pages, the Page of Wands and the Knight of Wands. It's present. Even the Tower, it's bringing your focus like right here, right now, in the present, here, navigating life, experiencing it, flowing with it, creating from this place, right? This is where the present is where the magic happens, right, Virgo? The present is that, and incorporating that, the past and the visualization of the future, and honing all of that into, you know, the Magician, to what it is that you are doing in the moment. And again, being very present, being very focused, being very, like, there's a sense of revelry here too. Again, it's like I feel in the energy of like learning new things, applying that learning, and just, oh, and with the 9 of Pentacles, it's lush, like really enjoying what you have been creating, enjoying the life that you are creating, and all that comes with it, even the chaos, even the change, even the shifts. You know, the Page of Wands and the Knight of Wands are absolutely adept at navigating the pivots and the shifts and the changes and the ups and downs and all arounds of life. And so are you. Ace of Cups. Oh, yes. It's so fulfilling. It's very, very beautiful, fresh energy. Loving 2 of Wands, and loving the direction that you're going. There's a sense of being very intentional here with the direction that you're going, and being present and enjoying the unfolding of it all as it happens, creating magic in the moment. The magic is in the moment, Virgo, right? Oh my gosh, this is such a sweet reading. Thank you for reminding me of all of this. Sorry, that was loud. I just hit the desk. For those of you who have kids, or kids, you know, in your life, I feel like there's also this notion of really observing them level up as well, with the Page and the Ace of Cups here. watching them learn, watching them grow, really like, again, hone a skill in some way and apply things. I mean, that it's so inspiring, you know, to be around like kids, and because they are so close, they are so present, in the learning process. They're so in the moment, and they're often not necessarily super worried about the outcome, you know what I mean? They're there in the moment, they're creating. So for those of you who have kids, you could even have kids at different ages, you know, teenage kids and younger kids, and really observing them just reach new levels and reach new heights and apply that learning to what they're doing. There's a sense of pride in this energy that's like making me well up. Oh my gosh. That's hilarious. What are you doing to me, Virgo? It's like this, the sense of pride. And even if you don't have your own children or any kind of like nieces, nephews, children in your life that you really care about, there's a sense of pride about all that you have accomplished and like all that you have done this far, and feeling proud of yourself and really capable and powerful. Power and the page here and the Knight, the Magician, the Eight of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, like just, like feeling really good about yourself and your choices. And there's a level of deeper trust here with your ability to navigate the experiences of your life, of life in general, right? Life throws hands sometimes, all the time. And there's a real solidness here, Virgo, and I love you for that. I love you for that. Lots of love here with the Ace of Cups. It feels like fresh water in the cup as well. Like it's clear, it's crisp, it's cool, it's flowing, very heartful. I don't think that's a word, but we're gonna use it in this reading. Whoa, you really got me all teared up there, Virgo, with pride, with joy, with gratitude. That's too many, but we do have the Queen of Swords. Yeah, I mean, Virgo, Mercury is your ruling planet, and it's a card of communication, expression, art, creativity, you know, like it's very mindful, it's very intelligent energy. With this Queen of Swords, it's a sharp mind, a clear mind, and this is, marks someone who has been, again, up, down, all around, and experienced all different sides of life thus far. Again, taking in all of those experiences and integrating them into deeper wisdom, and that, like, really transmuting into greater confidence and trust in yourself. The Queen of Swords is open, but also ready to establish and hold boundaries, and trusts their mind, trusts their truth, their expression, while also being open to new things, new ideas, all of these things. But a very strong sense of self comes with the Queen of Swords. Very, very strong sense of self. Very discerning. So you know yourself, and also there's a sense of curiosity and love of discovering yourself at a deeper level. It's like, when I said that, I just saw this like depth. I don't know how to describe it, but it's like this depth, which is communicating to me, Virgo, that again, it's like, yeah, you know yourself, as well as falling in love with all that you are becoming, and like the infinite unfolding of it all. My goodness. Okay, I feel like there's one more card that wants to come out. Is there one more card from here? The World. How perfect. How perfect. Exactly. Wow. That's so beautiful. Yes. Bringing it into wholeness. These chapters all, completing as new chapters open, right? The world is endings and beginnings. You got to begin to end and end to begin. There's so much wisdom and learning and growth here. Wow. Reaching new levels and new heights in what you have been working on and what you've been doing. Like, there's so much prosperity here, Virgo. Keep applying the skills that you're learning in the present and keep doing what you're doing and enjoying the process. And again, there's making tweaks, making changes, setting your intentions, being really like present with yourself, present with life, and creating beautiful things. In so many ways, Virgo, so many ways. You're creating so many beautiful things. And I feel like it just is, there's so much happiness here. And like, again, there's so much depth and awareness of the full spectrum of life. And that making it all the sweeter, right? Virgo. Oops. New worlds. Wow. And divine order. There is this kind of flow and relationship with the universe. Or however you relate with divine energy. But yeah, this is entering a new chapter, a new space, a new level, a whole new world. And it's been co-created between you and the divine, and you're reaching a new level in that. It feels like walking through the door of your new home, your new house, or something like that, crossing the threshold and experiencing all of the hard work coming to fruition. If that makes sense. It's like, when you walk through that door to your new home, you've worked so hard to get to this level, and know that there's so much more to come, decorating and all the different experiences and memories that are going to be made, whatever, right? The gardening, like all of it. So it's like that threshold energy of seeing your hard work come to fruition, and that exhilaration of all the excitement that is to come at this new level. And it's very stable and secure. It's very prosperous, abundant, delicious, okay? It's very delicious. I say that because there's like these kind of peaches around. Nine of Pentacles is lush energy. It's feeling good in your body, feeling good in your environment, and really feeling stable and prosperous in the things that you are doing. And it's just exciting. And there's a whole new world. There's a whole new level that is here to be experienced. And oh, I was going to do one of these actually. Yeah, with the Three of Wands like poking out there, you know, this is what you've been working on. This is what I heard that Lizzie McGuire song, "This is what dreams are made of," there for a second. But yeah, this is what dreams are made of. You've co-created this. You have worked hard for this. You have committed to this. You have worked for and now you're reaching into the, I know I'm being redundant, but I'm like really excited about this, especially with the Tower. It's like, boom, breakthroughs, baby. Wow, and it's powerful. And it could be, you know, with the Tower, it could be like a little bumpy little moment here, but it ultimately is like, boom, happening. Like, and it's good. With the Three of Wands, this is setting your intentions. This is putting action into those intentions, you know, and doing your part, right? Like doing your part to take action towards these intentions, these desires, while sending your ships out, right? The, you know, the Three of Wands is looking out at the distance, knowing that their ships are going to come in full of bounty, right? So like, that's where this co-creative energy comes in. You and the divine, you and the universe have co-created this. And it's just so exciting. So crossing that threshold, Virgo, into a whole new world, and it feeling really good. So we got reassurance of the golden light. I'm just going to read the top part. The golden light comes to you as a gift of grace and reassurance. It is an embrace from the universe, an expression of divine comfort, and a sign of hope. When the golden light appears, it is a sign that everything in your life, even the most troubling matters, is going to work out perfectly. They are held in the graceful hand of the divine and will be resolved more swiftly and beautifully than you might expect. Yeah, there might be a little tumultuous energy, a little chaos, a little with the Tower here, a little shake-ups, okay? Tap into that really strong inner relationship that you've cultivated through all the ups and downs of life thus far, okay? Applying the wisdom that you have gained from those experiences and ride in the waves, knowing that you're safe, you're loved, you're protected, and it's a whole new world. This level, this you've created, you've built this already. Now it's time to step into it and fill it out. Okay, the reassurance of the golden light, if that is helpful, like to meditate and just meditate and feel that golden light around you and from within you, and let it hug you, okay? Taking deep breaths, nice deep breaths in through your nose, out through your mouth, belly breathing, and yes, it can be really helpful to meditate on this golden light because it's all around you, and things that are, you know, even the most, like I said, the most troubling matters will be resolved and work out more swiftly than you might think, okay? All right, so you got 2. Dear you, the simple yet powerful law of cause and effect means everything is in relationship. Every action on earth has a consequence, and even in the spirit world, there is a consequence for every action taken on your behalf. Right now, you're facing conditions that were set in motion by past decisions. Consequences are coming into being in your favor. They will remind you that making good choices and listening to your intuition pay off. If some things are a little off and uncertain, know that whatever you're facing, you can step beyond it just by using your imagination and acting on that instead of reacting to what is being presented. Everything you think and do has far-reaching reverberations in the web of life. Move to higher ground and have faith that what goes around comes around. The universe is always self-correcting anyway. Isn't that amazing? How we adore you, love spirit. Yeah, just what a beautiful way to conclude this reading. Yeah, so we'll do the next one. Okay. Dearest you, there are times when loss is a part of life. Sometimes a loss is welcome, like when you leave a situation not in alignment with your highest good. Sometimes a loss is sudden and painful, like when a loved one crosses over to our dimension. Regardless of the nature of the loss and your control over it, your experience is asking to be acknowledged. Tears are necessary, as is grief. When you repress the natural expression of loss and try to move on too quickly, the unprocessed pain haunts you in destructive ways. We don't want that for you. Instead, let your heart break wide open. Feel the loss and integrate it. See the beauty that was, the lessons learned, and know that as you let go of what has passed, ever more of you remains. It gets better, we promise. Your heart expands with more compassion for the world than ever before. Love heals all. We are loving you, sending you love always and forever. Aww. Yeah. You know, when you enter a new world, the tower, like there is a grief process, and take time to honor that grief process and to attend to yourself and, you know, do things that bring you joy and ground you into your body, into nature, into your environment. And again, like just kind of take time to send yourself deep breaths. The golden light, this energy is about you've done the work, you know, and it feels like it's time to kind of rest and flow and step into this new world, this new level that you and the divine universe have created together. And, you know, gain your bearings, because it's exciting. And I feel like, again, there's this sense of full dimension of life where it's so exciting, and taking that moment to reflect on like all the things that you have experienced in order to get to this place in time, and to feel the excitement and to feel a little pang of grief, to feel it all, and to love yourself through it. And I do sense that's happening because there is such a solid sense of self here. And you have worked very hard on that. And it's humble too. Powerful and humble, because I do feel like there's this awareness of, again, like the depth and the infinite unfolding. If that makes sense. You're whole and complete just as you are, but you are also this ever blossoming rose. What does it say here? See the beauty that was, the lessons learned, and know that as you let go of what has passed, ever more of you remains. Right? There's this shedding, being, becoming, ever more of you remains. And, you know, this space that's created to continue to unfold into all that you are. Well, I love you so much, Virgo. I hope that this was helpful in some way. It was a beautiful reading. Thank you so much. And I hope to catch you in the next one.